where the fun begins. This is where the fun begins. This is where the fun, this is where the fun, this is where the fun begins.
Hey everybody, what's up? Craig from Toy Anxiety here. Right now, take a look at the brand new Galactus haslab from Marvel Legends. This thing is amazing. I have a new best friend, I've got a partner in crime, and I can't wait to take a closer look at it. Let's go right now. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, like the video, all that good stuff. We have a lot of fun here in Toy Anxiety. We hope you're going to have fun with me today. As the owner of the Sentinel, I was super excited to get my hands on Galactus. We got to see him up close at San Diego Comic-Con. And I'm not going to lie, there was a part of me that was wondering, when I get this, will I move on from it? Do I need Galactus? And then I saw him in person and said, oh, this is a must-have. Was able to unbox it, as you can see. Let's take a closer look at what came in the mail. What was it like to get our hands intimately on Galactus? And I do mean intimately. All right, so here we have our shipping container, the outer box directly from Hasbro. This thing is huge, over 3 feet long. My mailman was very impressed with me, okay? I think my neighbors were as well. First, look here at the packaging. I gotta tell you, I normally am not one to save the boxes for my action figures, but this artwork is incredible. This is a standalone piece on its own. It reflects and resembles your normal Marvel Legends windowless packaging, and it's incredible. You have this amazing artwork. You've got Galactus there. You've got the heralds. It's everything you would want out of a nice premium product like this. You've got Galactus there on the top, haslab branding as well, and of course your haslab branding on the back. A little bit of styrofoam on the top as well as the instructions, and then with one fell swoop, this thing is there. And what I love about this is, unlike a regular action figure where there's like twist ties and rubber bands and all sorts of bullshit, this is really easy to remove from the packaging. You've got your heralds there, 3 unlockable tiers. The action figures are packaged right next to the Galactus himself with their accessories. There's no separate packaging that you have to deal with. And then Galactus really is almost no assembly, and you can remove them right from the box. One big plastic covering that encapsulates all of the accessories and all of the action figures. And we'll take our first look at the bonus tiers here. I really like that Nova. I really like the Silver Surfer a lot as well. I know people were complaining maybe we should have got some VAC metal, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and remove the Galactus carefully. It's pretty sturdy, but still, that's a big $400 action figure. You want to be careful. And we'll take some detailed close-up shots of the paint applications. And I gotta tell you, this is so impressive in person. And like I said, very little assembly, 2 connecting helmet pieces that are really easy to snap in. You don't have to force them. You're not gonna have any issue with that. I really like the way that this figure was packaged. I love the ease of removing it. No assembly required. Well, very little assembly. We did have to have the helmet attachments there. So those are now attached, and we're taking a close-up look at the standard face there with Galactus. And it's just really important to focus on these details, because people do wonder, why does something like this cost $400? Just the amount of articulation, the amount of care that goes into creating something that is familiar to all of the comic book fans. Or if you're like me and you're not a diehard Marvel fan, you're still impressed and you still want this in your collection, because there's just something impressive about having a 3-foot tall action figure. I love this guy. At the end of the day, this is a giant action figure. It's got tons of articulation. Bend the knee, okay? And what I really love is this finger articulation to grip those heralds. Oh, God, this thing's amazing. We can go ahead and start taking a look at the individual action figures. We have Marvel's Morg, the Frankie Ray Nova figure with some really, really nice gold details and awesome flamed hair. And then we've got our Silver Surfer figure, which is my personal favorite because I'm the most familiar with it because, like I said, I'm not going to fake out anybody here. I'm not a die-hard fan. Okay, and then you can see we can position the Silver Surfer on his board with the wave display being perfectly held there by Galactus. Took me a little bit of work to figure that out, but we got it. And like I said, it's impressive. I mean, 3 feet tall, highly detailed, highly articulated. The paint jobs are incredible. The alternate faceplates are amazing. This alternate head, unbelievably cool. Look, I'm not here to argue the merits of whether or not haslabs and crowdfundings are the only way to get products like this onto the store shelves. All I know is they're not there. I have no time to argue with major corporations. I just need to be a consumer. Taking a closer look at the way that the articulated fingers can hold on to these displays for your figures, I really think that there's some ingenious level of production here and engineering, because really this didn't take much work to get these to balance perfectly. Had a little bit of an issue getting Nova's foot into the foot peg on the fire display, but overall really impressed. And I'm going to choose to display it in this fashion. I'm currently working on my Marvel Legends display and setup. I had sold some figures and now I'm kind of rebuilding the collection a little bit to kind of make the Sentinel and of course Galactus the centerpieces there in my glass cabinets. Here we have our displayed look. I do not have Galactus behind glass just yet, but you will see what he looks like behind the glass very soon. We have our Doctor Doom head, and then we've got Spider-Man just hanging out. So as you can see, I have Galactus next to the Sentinel here. The display is very bare bones for now, but like I said, stay tuned for more from the channel, and you will see me flesh out that display with more figures from the Marvel Universe. Well, there you have it. The Marvel Legends HasLab Galactus is here. Everybody's been opening theirs and playing with them. I know I'm a little bit late, but I mean, come on, this thing is so cool. If you like the Toy Anxiety channel, go ahead and subscribe for more toy content, unboxings, toy hunts, and of course, Toy Anxiety live every Tuesday night at 9:30 p.m. It's a ton of fun, and you can hear more about this guy. Say bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Goodbye.